Alright, hey guys. So I'm playing on Black Ops 2, I'm playing Origins, my favorite zombie map. And as most of you probably know, watching this video, that Black Ops 2 is backwards compatible. And I was really excited about that. And I really didn't even know at first. I was just playing Xbox and Ryan texts me and goes, "Are you on?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Plug in Black Ops 2 in your Xbox One right now." I was like, "Why?" He goes, "Just do it." And I did, and it goes, "Downloading Black Ops 2, this may take a while." And I was really excited because this is my favorite Call of Duty. But let's just get into what I'm doing in today's video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got the Elemental Fist and the Fire Staff and how to upgrade the Fire Staff. But I won't be showing you all of these steps. I'll be skipping around, but I'll be explaining most of them because the game's been out for a while, and if you've played this before, you sure know how to do it. And you want to turn on that first generator there to open that chest, and if the box is here, you can turn this one on, and if it's not, I'm going to suggest doing it. And there is an ice disc in there. It's either right when you walk in on the table, it's either right near the box, or it's all the way in the back, but it's always in there. Then, now when you do that, you it just shows up on the disc. And to get in the robots, there's the wind staff parts. But to get the elemental fist, there's 4 chests you have to fill with souls near the church, near the excavation site, near Jug, and near Gen 5. So now I'm gonna be skipping around. So do the Jug one, because the next time I come back, I'm gonna be at Gen 5. So when you do that, come back. All right. So now that you have the one at Jug done and the one in the middle near the excavation site, I like to skip around. So I usually leave Gen 5 and the church last. I like to do the church one last because of the freaking can't get the word out. Fuck. The elemental fists can they go into the chest when you buy the barrier to go up in the church. Now you just fill this one with souls, and I'm sorry for the game audio. I couldn't really do anything about that. I know it's kind of loud, but now once you fill this one with souls, I'm gonna come back and I'll show you the one at church. And then when you do the one at church, a sign will appear over your perks, and when you have a certain signal or a rock looking thing appear over your perks, that means you have done it and that you get the elemental fists. And I'm sure most of you know this already, but if you don't know, there's the wind staff disc. It always spawns here, either on those boxes or down in the crazy place, which is the lightning. And the one thing that pisses me off when I'm doing this is the robots always come and ruin your fun. Like Odin. Odin's the middle guy, and he always comes and ruin my fun. Ruins. Alright, so I'm gonna end it here. Once you do that, just come back and do the church. Alright, so now when you do the one at Gen 5, you come over to church, like I said, and do that one, which is right in the front area. It's not that hard to find. You just walk in, turn left. Pretty simple. But I feel like this one's the hardest, so I always save it for last. And it's the most, I think it's the most convenient, but hardest, if that makes any sense, because you can just go straight up to the elemental fist when you finish it. And it's pretty hard, but pretty easy at the same time. So what you want to do is just do what you did for the others, just fill souls, and fuck. And once it closes and goes under the ground, it jumps up, goes under the ground, and if you do that and it gets stepped on, it will still go underneath. But if you don't fill it and it gets stepped on, then you have to redo it. That's why I don't like the robots as much, but I do like them when I play multiplayer because I usually have the wind staff, but I like the fire when I'm by myself. But when you do this, you should get the signal, the symbol that appears on your thing, and I suggest getting stamina up and a couple other perks, because this is a money, this is a point racker. And as you see, I'm just looking around for the robot to see if she's coming. Looking around for a couple zombies. And then look, she's coming in the distance. Come ruin my fun. So there's the last zombie. So when you guys do that, you will get the signal, or the symbol above your thing. And when you do that, go to the top of the church. And go to the thing, or go to the chest, and get your elemental fist. Alright, so now when you have the symbol that goes above your perks, like I said, you will go to the top of the church, and you will go into the back near Gen 6. See, I have the signal, or the symbol. Oh, wow, how convenient. These guys are destroying my generator, so I'll open the box, just wait. I'll pick up my elemental fists, and just fuck them up. See, the elemental fists are so beast. It's a one-hit KO till round 19, and Iron Fist, which I don't quite know how to do, is a one-hit KO till round 37, but I am working on it, and once I figure that out, I will have a video for you guys. But I'm sure there's plenty of videos out there, but I hope you guys can just pick ours and give us some support. But, so now I'm looking for my fire staff. I already have a couple parts. The parts that you can get for the fire staff, you get them from, the church. You open the church, and around the round after you open the church, a plane appears that's lit up. You can shoot that plane down, and it explodes, and a fire staff part comes out of it. And you kill a panzer, and when you open the church, when you go upstairs, either you go upstairs, there's a disc wedged between the tank, or it's by the generators by Gen 6, and to get the other part, you have to turn on Gen 6, and it comes out of that chest where I got my elemental fists. So I'm going to pick up my part, and as you guys will see, I have all the parts now. So now I have to go into the top area here, and why won't my elemental fist work? What the fuck? Shit's retarded. I gotta go back now. I'm trying to get back in here. Out of my way. Out of the way. So now I gotta go back in here, get the gramophone, open the bottom area where I can build my staff, and then I have to got a lot of shit to do. And then I have to take the gramophone to the fire crazy place and get my gem. And once you build this staff, it's pretty easy, but a panzer will spawn and you can just fuck them up. You can fuck up 3 panzers with a fire staff. Fire staff and lightning staff are the best against panzers. I'm not saying the wind ain't anything. A charged up wind shot sucks the body out of a panzer. Like, I'm not kidding, it sucks the body out of the panzer. It's pretty cool. So anyway, here we go. Gotta run past these guys. So now I gotta go get my gem from the fire crazy place. And if you don't know where that is, it's near Gen 3. You just run past it, open that door, and just run through a couple like turns, and it should say fire crazy place, and then you run down there. And if it's really easy to get to if you open that second door in the laboratory. It's right there. But I went the wrong way. I gotta turn around. That's not Gen 3. So here we go. You open this door, you run straight. There's the box. Because I moved it, there's a dig spot, there's the ice staff part, always spawn there. So then, once you guys run over here, it's like a couple turns, and then once you find the crazy place, you will build your staff, and once you build your staff, I will come back to you with how to upgrade it. Okay, so now, when you have the staff built, you'll hear this message from Samantha.
The staffs! You have to keep going, and you have to find the others.
Once you hear that, that means, well, obviously you have the staff built, but now you're ready to upgrade. And you will always hear that when someone builds a staff, but it usually happens when you build the fire staff, because whenever I build the fire staff, it usually happens, but I'm usually the first one to build it anyway, because I'm the better zombie player out of our group. And, so now when you have that, I'm going to show you guys how to upgrade it. So now the first step you want to do is you want to go back to the fire crazy place. And I went the wrong way again. Oh wait, no I didn't. I thought I went to Gen 2. Sorry, my bad. You want to go to Gen 3, go back to the fire crazy place. Let me see if there's another dig spot, but probably not. I was just here. And you want to pick up the gramophone, so you obviously have it. And go back down. And there's going to be these 4 cauldrons that you need to heat up. Or like fill with like smoke. That means when you kill a zombie with the fire staff, like on the specific fireplace, like on like the fire area where there's lava underneath the floor, that means you just have to kill them. And when you see like they explode with smoke, that's when you know you did it right. And you look inside the furnace, or like the cauldron, and see that it lit up. You just gotta light up all 4. The second one's a pain in the ass, but when you do that, I will come back with the third step, because I'm skipping the second step because that's pretty easy. So when you do that, come back. Alright. Sorry, I've been sick lately. Once you have done the cauldron thing, there's a step in the church. I just didn't add that because it's pretty easy. Just gotta look at signs, light up torches, and I'll give you a hint for that. The last one you light up is always 4. But when you do that, you come down here after you do the second step, and there will be a red orb underneath these 4 things, and you're gonna have to line all these colors up to red. And I'm pretty sure you probably all know this by now, but you gotta line them all to red and then shoot the orb, so then it'll go up into the back to the crazy place. And when you do that, you can put your staff in the thing, and you just collect souls in the crazy place. So make sure you have a good weapon, maybe like a pack-a-punch gun or like a ray gun or something like that. Or you can just use the elemental fist, is what I like most doing. And if I were you, I'd pick up mule kick because it's good to have.
Strong like ox.
And
I am ready to bear
now when you do that, you gotta just fix all these. And it's a little difficult to fix all of them. It's just fucking stupid. But I think I got the nope, got the wrong one. Fuck. Now I think it's that one over there. So when I do that, when I change this one back, I just gotta go change that middle one, which this is this one right here. Now I change this one with one click. I go down there and shoot it. Excuse me, guys. Oh my god. So now when you shoot that, the orb goes back to the crazy place, and you collect souls and get your upgraded stuff. Alright, now, once you have your upgraded stuff, there's really nothing I could say. Just survive the best you can. If you're playing by yourself, and you get it this far, congrats, that's pretty good. If you're playing with friends, that's even that's better. Well, I wouldn't say better, but I think it's harder with friends sometimes because you have to like get less kills by less zombies. But look at this charged up shop with this thing. I'm just gonna kill one zombie with it, but it spawns like lava. Ready? Look at that. It just shoots mad lava. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I just wanted to say, guys, I thank you guys for watching this video. I know there's a lot of tutorials out there on how to do this stuff already, but thank you guys for all the support you've been giving us, and I hope you guys subscribe, like, comment, whatnot. And I hope this tutorial worked for you. This is Jake. Peace.